Am I the a-hole for telling my young female coworker that everyone avoided her at work because they're intimidated by her looks? I'm 32 and work in the tech industry. Some months ago a junior engineer joined the team and I was responsible for mentoring her. She's a bright, talented young woman with an impressive story. She's also the only woman and the only ethnic minority on the team. At the start, Em was pretty quiet and mostly kept to herself. She joined us at a time we were exclusively work from home. And most of the team had only a vague idea of what she looks like since she never turns on her camera, not that there's an issue with that. However, over the last month or so, she was clearly warming up to the team and even making jokes. Last week we had our first team meetup since the company relaxed rules. Em came and it was the first time we saw her in person. The situation was highly awkward as a noticeable shift occurred. Em is physically attractive and it's clear that it caught everyone off guard. At one point, Em asked to speak with me in private and so we did. She asked me what's going on and why everyone is being weird and ignoring her. For example, one colleague, almost, spilled his drink on her. And instead of apologizing he just took off in a hurry. I explained that they're a little intimidated and surprised, but that it's nothing to worry about. She was confused and I explained that her appearance and demeanor aren't something the guys are used to. She asked me what that meant and I said that she looks great and carries herself in an elegant, respectable way. After our conversation, she seemed even more withdrawn and uncomfortable. Nobody else made the effort to engage with her so I made sure to include her. I've discussed this situation with my wife and she thinks I'm a major asshole. She insisted that I shouldn't have told Em that her appearance was the reason everyone avoided her because that puts the burden on Em according to her. I clearly made her feel bad and self-conscious. She also said that my team are a bunch of scared little boys who would rather stick to their little boy groups, instead of humanizing and interacting with women. She said she feels sorry for Em for having to put up with fragile tech bros, and hopes that this incident doesn't affect her confidence going forward. I explained to her that she must understand that a bunch of pasty, nerdy tech dudes wearing t-shirts are obviously going to feel intimidated when their coworker is an attractive woman with exotic looks. My wife rolled her eyes and said that I'm ridiculous. Ever since this incident, Em has resumed to being quiet at work. Our professional relationship hasn't changed, but she's clearly not warming up to anyone anymore. So am I the a-hole?